am explaining what is a main method in Java. Here I have written the class name as Java and here I have written the main method. Next I am printing the value. I am printing here hello Java and what is public, what is static, what is void, and I will explain all these questions. And first of all, what is an main method? Without main method, does program executes or not? Main method is the entry point of an execution of any programming language. Without main method, the program doesn't execute. In Java, Java Virtual Machine internally executes the program. Without main method, the program doesn't execute. So must be declare the main method compulsory. So first we know what is an a public is an access modifier. We have four types of access modifiers in Java. First one is public, second one is private, and third one is protected, and fourth one is default or package. Why we use only public rather than private, protected or default? We use public because it is accessible anywhere from the class. The Java Virtual Machine easily access the program from outside of the class and it helps execute the program in an easy way. So here we use the public access modifier. And without public, the Java Virtual Machine won't run the program in a easy way. We declare as a private, it executes within the program, so we should need to declare the main method as a public, so it helps Java Virtual Machine to easily execute the program. And the public is, it is the definition of the public and why we use public in the main method. And coming to the static, why we use a static? We need to use non-static also. Yes, without a static, we use non-static. We must need to create instance of a class. We need to create object of a class. Without non-static, we use a static because we need not to create any instance of a class. We need not to create any object of a class. So by declaring as a static keyword, it helps no need to create any instance of a class. So here we declare as a static. For next one, what is an void? Void is a return type. It returns nothing. Why we declare as a void? Because the method tells us this method doesn't returns nothing, so we declare as a void. And this is the method name. This is the entry point of the main method. The JVM knows where to start the execution of the program. Here we have written the main, so the JVM can understand. So here onwards the program execution will start. So here we write the main method. Here I have written the string of args. What is the definition and why we write here string of args? The string of args parameter in the main method represents an array of integers. The string of is used to tell it is an array of strings where each string in the command line arguments pass to the program. And the arg the name of the parameter which can be any valid Java identifier, but args is conventional and it helps to give input dynamically on the command prompt. So here we use string of args. We need to store for integers, we need to use integer parse int of method. So this is about string of args. And next I will explain the execution of the program. This is the program. Here I have written the class name as Java. Next I have written the main method public static void main string of args. Next here I am printing hello Java. So this file was saved as .java. Any programming language we have in Python we need to save as .py, and coming to Java we need to save as .java, and this is the class name Java. Here the java.java is next converts into dot class, and the dot class is interprets by the Java virtual machine, and it converts into bytecode if our file contains the main method. So here the main was declared, so the program will execute successfully. Here we need not to maintain the same order. We can write first static and next we can write public also. The program will execute successfully. Here this is the output, hello Java. Suppose if I remove void, what will happen? I am running the program and it will giving the error as invalid method declaration, return type required. So void must be declared, and I am running the program. So the output was given. Suppose if I remove the main, what will happen? I am running the program and it will shows the error such as identifier expected. Here I am writing the main, I am running. Here it was the output was came. And what is the string of args? This string of args is used to store array of strings, and it is used to pass values of command line arguments to the program. This string of args is used to give input dynamically to the command prompt. So this is about the explanation of main method. Thank you.